stop bed rotting. Guys, I know it's really hard to be a student in the winter because I'm a student and it's winter. I know it's cold, it's dark, the weather outside is just not it. It's miserable, it's raining, sometimes not even raining nicely, you have to go to lectures, you have to revise for exams. It's just a big mess. But this video is to give you some tips on how to stop bed rotting and get up and start doing the work that you need to do. Okay, let's start. Number one, non-negotiables. So this is something that I'd seen in a Tamcore video, and I'm going to share it with you guys. And this is basically when you have a list of things that you have to do every single day. I don't care whether you're sick. Okay, maybe if you're sick, then you get a little bit of like leeway. But I don't care whether you have lectures or not. I don't care whether the weather's bad. This is a list of things that you have to do. And these can be related to health. These can be related to revision. These can be related to literally anything. So for me, on my like daily non-negotiables, I have drinking 1 liter of water every day, and I have revising for at least 2 hours a day. Those are things that I know I can do. So make a list of daily non-negotiables and stick to them. Number two, reward systems. So I know Black Friday just finished, Cyber Monday just finished, and you know you need to still buy some stuff because you love scrolling online and you love seeing those ads and you want to get yourself a little something nice, a little sweet treat. So do reward yourself, but only reward yourself and only allow yourself to buy whatever you need to buy after you've done a little task. It can even literally be something as small as like, okay, if I revise one topic a day, at the end of the day I give myself a sweet treat. Or if I don't know, if I apply to X amount of internships, then I get to buy myself this skincare thing that I really wanted to buy. By rewarding yourself, you give yourself more incentive to actually get up and do the work that you need to do rather than just staying in bed and doing nothing. Next is a rule that I like to have for myself, and I think that everyone should have this, which is that your bed is only for sleeping. Your bed is not for eating, it's not for watching movies, it's not for revising, it's only for sleeping. Because when you have that mentality that, you know, your bed is like for revision, it's for this, it's for everything else, then you automatically feel more sleepy and you automatically be more inclined to just cozy up, open TikTok, and then do nothing for the next 5 hours. So remember, bed is only for sleeping. Next up, we have morning routines. This is when you get out of bed and you create a morning routine that gives you like the motivation to get out of bed. And this can literally be something so simple as like, okay, like, I don't know, when I wake up in the morning, I'm going to journal, but I have to be out of bed to be doing that. I can't be doing my journal in bed. And something that I like to do to help me get out of bed is I have this like hoodie blanket that I wear and I keep it away from my bed. So then I know that in order to wear that and start my day, because it's really cold in my room, I have to get out of bed. I'll put a picture of it like here so you can see. But that's a way that I can get out of bed. Another thing that you can do is, if you're allowed, to have like a heater in your room. So I have a friend that does this, is that she has a heater in her room and she purposely keeps it away from her bed. So then when she wakes up in the morning and it's like freezing cold in her room, she has to get up to switch the heater on. Next up, we have sleep schedule. You have to make sure that you get 8 to 10 hours of sleep every single day because it's colder now. You need to conserve more energy. You're going to be revising, you have internships to apply for, you have so much to do, your brain is working so hard. You need to let your body rest and it needs to have proper rest. When I mean sleep for 8 to 10 hours, I also mean that you need to sleep early and try and wake up early as well. I'm also talking about no phones before you sleep because that blue light right before you sleep can really like mess up your sleep and you won't get good quality sleep. So even if you get the hours in, the quality of the sleep also really matters. Next is small achievements. So I know that I mentioned this earlier with rewarding yourself, but even literally getting out of bed and brushing your teeth can be such a huge achievement when literally all you're doing is just waking up, bedrotting, sleeping, bedrotting, scrolling. Like, make sure that you're kind to yourself. Make sure that you recognize the small achievements as well as the big ones, because a small like step is something that can lead to bigger things if that makes sense. Yeah. Okay. Next is a physical activity. Guys, it's so important to stay like physical, even if it's something small like walking to your lectures instead of taking the bus, just because you can keep your body like pumping, you have your exercise, you can get that blood circulation, you feel so much better about yourself, literally. It's literally can be something small like, I don't know, taking the stairs to get to your apartment instead of taking the lift. Just do something that gets your blood flow going, that gets your heart pumping. You'll feel so much better, trust me. Then we have healthy eating. Now, I know as a student, it's really, really hard to eat healthy all the time because it's expensive, the economy, it takes time to cook all these foods, meal prep, whatever. And I know, like, sometimes you literally just want to make pot noodles. Trust me, I know, because I'm a fiend for Maggie. But what I'm trying to tell you is instead of, like, trying to have, like, 3 extremely, extremely, extremely healthy meals a day, just literally try and have like 1 healthy meal a day. So for me, for example, I used to snack a lot on like chocolate bars and like really unhealthy stuff, and I literally just substituted that for like fruits. Because I started eating healthier, I had more energy to get more work done throughout the day, and as a result, I start revising more, start applying to internships, and everything just works out well, and it's like sunshine and rainbows and flowers. Next, we have socializing. So this is when like you plan to meet your friends outside of lectures. So I know like when you see your friends in lectures, you think, okay, that's enough for me to do, like enough socializing for me. Let me go home, bed rot now. No, plan something with your friends. It will literally help you. It will give you an excuse to get up, get out of bed in the morning, get ready, take a shower, just do the things that you need to do to feel human again. And I really think it's important to socialize as well, because in this time when you've got exams, it's cold, the winter,
Yeah, double homicide.
and everything is going on. I think it's really good to socialize, have that network of people that you can just talk to, even if you're not talking to them about like your mental health per se or how everything's going. It's just like having a laugh with someone, having a good time. It can really make all the difference in the world. So that is the end of the video on how to stop bedrotting. I hope you enjoyed it. I know it was like pretty short, but it's just a little guide. And yeah, bye.